Hey there, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel with Motorsport Manager. I'm Gray Hair Gaming. If you're new around here, make sure you smash a like and subscribe. You know, you can wait on the like, wait till the end of the video, but subscribe so you can see all the rest of the content coming out after this one. So I played a couple of races just to get a feel for what the career mode felt like, but we're going to start fresh here. We're doing the GT series rather than the F1 series because I think a lot of people have done F1 and it's not as popular here in the United States, so I'll do GT series, see what's up there. So we're going to go short session links because that would be forever to record, American dollars, and of course the correct date format. All right, so you create your character here. You pick a random birthday, sure. Let's just pick, I don't know, sure, and a random year. I'm from the United States, if you hadn't figured out that by my accent. So in the game, you can pick your backstory, which gives you different perks. So driver feedback +3 because you're an ex-driver. Ex-engineer, you get part design time -1 day. Financial, you pay 5% less on payment stuff. Politico, you get voting power. Like each of the teams in the championship get to vote on various things. Like, you know, do we want a spec part where we don't have to work on new parts every single season? Then you can vote on that. It gives you more voting power. Or you can do an unknown. I'm going to do unknown because I think that's interesting. I guess my hair kind of looks like that when it gets long. Sure. And that's kind of what we got going on right now. It's not my normal look. You can create a team. It says it's for experienced players only, so we're going to choose a team. We're going to start easy in the GT Challenger, and if you do well, you go up to the GT Championship. All right, fancy graphics. You can pick your team, right? Scanstrom GT, high pressure, expected to be in first. They're supposed to dominate everybody's faces off, and obviously you can go down through here. This Nordhagen is well on the hole. You know, you kind of pick around. I like that. That's kind of cool. But we're gonna start with Nicholson Racing because they're American. A restructuring of the management and staff has gone awry, pushing them to the back of the pack. Nicholson Racing are praying for a great team principal to restart their fresh team. That's me, I guess. And then it shows you, you know, your car, your drivers, your headquarters, because your buildings can like do stuff, like you can scout more and whatever. Your staff and your cash monies, I guess sponsorship. Yes. So we're pretty bad at everything. Expected to finish 9th out of 10th. So low expectations. I'm not a big fan, like if you've watched any of my Football Manager series, of taking over at like Manchester City or Manchester United and just like throwing money around like it's nobody's business. I like taking a small team and kind of working my way up. So that's what I'm going to do with Nicholson Racing, is see if we can start out small and move up. And then, you know, once we do this for several seasons, we kind of get comfortable with it. Then we'll talk about doing another series where I start my own team from scratch. So let's take a look here. We got 200,000 in the bank. We're losing 206 per race. Seems bad. There's the standings, which are blank. It shows you your upcoming races. So in 16 days, we're at the Vancouver GP, and it even gives you ideas, right? So you need a good gearbox. That's crucial. You need medium speed corners, which is a better suspension. That's crucial. You need top speed as useful. Gives you the predicted forecast, because if it rains and you're on slick tires with no grip, you can fly off the track and wreck, is my guess. So tire wear is high on this track. It's 17 laps. Gives you can get ultra softs, which are your slick tires, softs, which have a little bit of grip, intermediates, which are like your all season tires. Like it can be rain or dry, and it kind of works in both, but you don't want heavy of either. You kind of want a mildly damp track. And then wet, which is like let it rain. And you can look ahead. So what I'm trying to look at here, okay, so we need acceleration, medium speed corners, top speed. But if I'm trying to build a part or improve a part, which you can do on your cars, where do I do, like, what's important? So top speed, deceleration are next. So top speed is the only common denominator there. And then acceleration and medium speed corners again and top speed. And then so it's like top speed's kind of important, but it depends on how crap your current car is. So let's go look at our inbox here. Welcome to the team. This is interesting. Vanessa, I get on really well with William Channon, so I hope you're going to keep us all feeling like one big happy family. La la la. She's 17. That's how I know. She's like, I love you. Right. Williams like, I get along okay with her, but I'm going to be working my socks off to prove to you that I'm a much better driver. So he's kind of like grumpy Bill. It's funny. Tata. Welcome to the design facility. You can design new parts which are of better quality, better performance, all that kind of stuff. Gives you your driver's, expectations. She's expected to be in 17th. He's in 18th. And we've got driving Miss Daisy Parker, as a reserve driver who can like work on, I guess, practice and qualifying maybe, or if like one of your drivers gets hurt or sick, I don't know, or if they leave. Okay, targets. It's like Football Manager in that like they say like you want to do a mid-table finish, a top of the table finish, the Champions League, and they give you more money. So 7th you can get $840,000 a race. 9th place, $700,000 a race. 10th, $560,000 a race. There's only 10 teams, so we might as well say 9th. I think 7th is a little ambitious for like the team overall, but we'll say 9th, because if you shoot for 9th, you end up in 10th. Like, okay, sorry. If you're in 10th and you end up in 9th, you say, I wish I had the extra money. In this series, you get a battery. It's called an energy recovery system. So it recharges this battery thing, and you can like give your car a boost when you need it. So if someone's trying to overtake you, you're trying to overtake someone, you can give a boost. And what I learned, I played like a single race, is you don't have to wait till it's 100%. Like you could do it at 28% to give yourself that just a little bit of boost, or you can go like on a long straightaway with a lot of boost. It kind of depends on what you need. And it only works during a race. So that's really interesting. It's got 3-stage qualifying, which means everybody's in the first qualifying, but only the top 15 out of 20 qualify for Q2. Qualifying 2, only the top 10. But what's interesting, if you make it to qualifying 3, you have to start the race on the tires you did qualifying with. So like you could end up in 10th place, which is not bad, but like 10th place on torn up tires versus 11th place qualifying on fresh tires. So I think that's really interesting. Let's take a look at our car. First thing we need to do is look at, okay, so let's go back. Okay. Acceleration, medium speed corners, top speed are all important. Okay, let's look at designing parts first. So gearbox is crucial, suspension is crucial. Okay, gearbox is 750 grand. We have 200. Suspension's 150. Let's look at our options here. Okay, so the risk level is essentially if you're doing something dodgy and you can get caught, and that costs you points or time off of your race, something like that. Medium speed corners plus 25 to max. Okay, so that doesn't do anything for our reliability. Or he can unlock a good component slot. Okay, let's take the benefit. It'll be done 7 days before the race. This would be unlocked after we do this, maybe. But we want to get at least some sort of benefit. Spend 200 grand. Okay, gets us a better suspension. So now, when we look at the improved parts, we can decide which of these suspensions we want to replace. It's pretty obvious we want to replace this one. So we'll stop using that one, so we won't work on its performance or reliability, which means we could work on the reliability of this one. That would be good. Okay, engine, suspension. Okay, nothing is below 65%. So let's go reliable on the suspension. If I wanted to add the engine, it adds it to 6 days after the race. But what I found out in the first like miniature playing around with the game save I did is it'll go like from 80 to 100%. So like you can kind of mix up your slots here to get a little bit of a boost. So we know gearbox is important for this race. So if we take this off, but their reliability is worse. I'm more concerned with the car exploding. So let's make the good engine a little bit more reliable before, because we may replace this one eventually. It probably is horrifically expensive. So this will be fully done 6 days after the race. Okay, what else? We could improve the performance of this gearbox. Okay, that's really bad. Oh, you can adjust. Okay. I guess I want both of them working. I guess. So we'll do that where we get a little bit of a boost to the performance over here. I don't want to do anything crazy. And these will be done 6 days after the race. That seems like a good idea. So we got a park building. Let's look at our drivers. So you get Vanessa Silveira. Yeah, that's right. 233 per race. It costs 1.164 million to break her contract, which only lasts 10 months. Williams' contract's more than double the length, and he has almost an equal buyout. I think that's really weird. She's not smooth. She doesn't overtake. So your players have, or your players, the football manager, that's what happens. Your drivers have rates. So she's awesome on the first lap, and then, and these are permanent. Like you can't remove them. So it's like I'm playing Football Manager and Darkest Dungeon a little bit, where you have like quirks. So smoothness -2. So is there anything we can do to get her smoothness up, like some other trait? I don't know. She's been with her mechanic 53 weeks, so she gets soft tires wear more slowly. So like you earn perks by keeping your team together. I think that's kind of cool. Let's look at William Channon here. So he's obviously really smooth. He's good at feedback. So when you're doing your practice and your qualifying, they give you feedback on the setup. So he's good at that. The driver sponsors will pay you $215,000 for each race they're involved in. So we get paid to race him, I don't know why we wouldn't race him versus our reserve driver. And he has a newborn. So his fitness is down. Yep, been there, brother. His focus is down to 0. And this is for 8 weeks. Ooh, okay. But he's more marketable because he's a daddy, I guess. Cool. And his morale's up 30 points. So that's cool. Interesting. Our staff assigned Noldy, sorry, I don't know, from Sweden, 22,000. He has potential to grow. All these guys are kind of cheap. Obviously, Danny White has only been with William Channon for 2 weeks. I wish, so like, our driver is, Vanessa was on the left and William was on the right. I wish they were set up that way, but maybe it's by, I don't know what it is by. I was thinking it's by age. Because star rating, you'd think Peter Stevens. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So he can design up to good components. He's not ready for great components. Cool. We can scout. So I think we said like what, 233 and 244,000. So let's do cost per race. I want to find somebody that's like half as much, because that would save us money. These are all in our series here. Okay. That's a little less than half, but he's a young American. We're going to go after, we'll scout him. Let's find somebody in our ballpark. Okay, International GT is like the top series. I doubt they're going to want to come down to us. Breaking this contract's going to be really expensive. European Racing Series is like the third tier F1 series, so we'll scout there. We'll get one more slot. Let's go. Let's double our money here. Who do we want? Who looks good? Asia Super. He's never gonna come here. Barnaby White is a heck of a name. We gotta scout Barnaby. You also have sponsors so that they can pay you. We get 150,000 per race, just flat. Doesn't matter where you finish. This one is 200,000 up front and 200,000 per race. And you can get others that's like if you finish in 10th place or better, we'll give you this amount of money and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool to see. We got the energy recovery systems. Got it. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. I'm probably going to show you practice and qualifying just so if you've never played the game, you're like, what is this all about? You can kind of see it. I'll try and cut it down a little bit for you. Okay, we've been named. Guys retiring. Fans are reacting. Let's do an interview. Well, you've certainly picked a tough task for your first job because you don't have any experience. Are you expecting to pick up many points this season? So, okay, we're going to surprise a few people. I'm quietly confident. I'm making no promises. It'll be a struggle. We're already claiming 9th. We're going to go to the middle. And you can see that bumps up their morale. Okay, she's at 50. Ooh, morale's not good. Okay. She's seen as our fans a top driver. Why would you say that when you first... Okay. She's better. He's better. They're both terrible. Or I'm lucky enough. We're going to take that one. Boom. Bumping up the morale. He's loving it. Okay, I wrote that you expected to finish 9th in the team's championship. Is that accurate, or do you think you can do any better? We'll do better. That seems fair. I hate to disappoint. Well, disappointing is only disappointed by 1 place, down to 10th, so we'll take the prediction seems fair. You're an outsider. How did you end up with the job? A lot of luck. I intend to make those this chance. I met the chairman at an event. We got talking about the GT challenge, so she likes my ideas. I have no idea. The chairman must be off his rocker. Yeah, he's crazy. Why would you say that? Simple as that. Oh, okay, that hurt their morale. What was I supposed to say? I'm lucky? I don't know what they wanted me to say. What do you want me to say? Let's just check here. Okay, so this is up to 85%. We'll get 10 days left. We don't need to work on that anymore. That's up to 73%. Okay. I don't remember what that started at, but it's at 52 now. Let's get this other engine going. That seems rather important. What's important? Acceleration, gearbox. Yeah, let's do both of those. Because we're not to the race yet. Let's see what happens. We're still designing parts. Okay, suspension's finished here. Boom. So let's go here. So you have to decide who's going to get what. So right now, and it changes. If you give one driver all the good parts, the other one gets pissy. So you got to be careful with that. So right now, he'll have the better suspension. Because she hates overtaking. So smoothness, cornering, braking. I think we'll give him the better suspension because he's smooth, which is, I would imagine, coming out of corners. Maybe. Oh, but that part's not reliable. Okay. All right, so we'll give him that, but we need to work on the reliability. She'll have the better performing gearbox and engine, and we'll give him the better brakes. That seems fair. You're kind of sharing your parts here. Right. We need this to get better, please. We have 6 days. I really just want to focus on that. That seems 40% is very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, reporting on the upcoming race, Vancouver, blah, blah, blah. There's likely to be rain during the race. Sun is showing a 40% chance of rain. Okay. Without too many chances for the cars to get up to full speed, this track really favors excellent acceleration. So I'm paying attention to this to give myself pointers here. Ultra soft and super soft. Well, it might rain. What about that? I'm just saying. We have no money. I don't think we're going to do anything because we don't have any money. What's going on here? Telemetry center, so like you can look at your headquarters here, design center, factory. You can add buildings like a telemetry center. Okay, which you have to unlock, which requires a level 2 factory, which we don't have. You can upgrade your factory, 8 mil. We have no money, so it gives you different perks, right? Like test track and a brakes R&D facility and stuff like that, but like we don't have any money, so it doesn't matter. We have a sponsorship opportunity though. Ooh, Russ Jet Airways. I like you, Russ. 10 races, $1 million up front, 75,000 qualifying, 16th or above. So there's 20 cars racing. You get 16th or above qualifying and race both together. You get 75,000. But we need the money. We'll take $1 million. Oh, we could go do a part now. Liking that. Okay, reports has a personal entourage who are causing problems on the factory and design facility. Okay. Oh, mechanic relationship down. Plus 10 morale. Well, she's our backup driver. It doesn't matter, does it? Okay, I got that I need to make the money last, buddy. We just got $1 million. Okay. All right. Chill out. What can we do with $1 million? Okay, let's look here. Acceleration. We already did the medium speed coordinates. Acceleration, top speed. Top speed. Top speed is useful. Top speed. I mean, I guess you got to do it all eventually, right? I'm thinking we need a gearbox. That's a 49 out of 70. We should probably get a gearbox. We'll keep improving this one's performance. Yeah, it's 750 versus all 1 million. Okay, so we're not going to take anything with risk levels. That sounds bad. Acceleration plus 10, reliability plus 10%. Or can you... Oh, yeah, that doesn't do you any good now, does it? So we'll do this and see if we can somehow unlock this. 800,000, it'll be available 8 days after the race, which is fine because we don't need it for this race anyway. We still got money in the bank. We should get crazy. Just paint the car for 500 grand. Seems a little aggressive, but I'm sure it's special paint that's aerodynamic. Okay, so we're scouting here. Lovely stuff. This guy might retire. Let's look at the car, improve the parts. Okay, we got up to 55%. That's not great. It's not what you'd call ideal. Because if it breaks during the race, you have to like fix it. Okay, you have to select your bonus here to say this is what I'm gonna try and do. Just make sure here we do have the new suspension fitted. Yep. All right. Lovely. 40% chance of rain. So how do you prepare for that? I love the graphics in this game, by the way. If it's not raining during practice and qualifying, but it might rain in the race, like how do you get ready for that? I love the flag there. I think that's so cool. Get the racetrack with the Canadian flag. Driver and staff stats improve each day. If you have better buildings that influence things, they can improve. Oh, okay, so it's already raining. So much for it being sunny. Okay, we're gonna... I don't know if these folks improve because... But it says the practice session is a great way to boost the skills of your reserve driver. But it's like, well, I need them to improve, right? She's already a 2.5 star. Okay, they've automatically put them on intermediates. Okay, so it said medium speed cornering, acceleration, and top speed was useful. So... we'll go there. Suspension. Yes, seems good. And then we'll try that. That beeping is really annoying. I need to change that in the settings. So we're going to go to the intermediates. I believe, yes, because it's raining. The water in the truck's going to go up. Okay. Drop that down. Because it's like, you don't want all acceleration with no speed, because there is a long straightaway here. I would think you'd want it kind of towards the top. It's just me. Medium speed corners, that's right in the middle. Let's leave him there. Let's see what he says. Leave him on the intermediate tires. Let's take practice. Yes, I don't understand why you have to re-pick this all again. It allows you to choose, I guess I'll show you with him, how many laps you go out. You only have time really for 1 lap, so yeah, we'll try that. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, well, they can come in, we'll adjust their setup. Shows how much I know, I guess, right? So they have an out lap, and then a practice lap, and then an in lap. So maybe, I think we might have enough time if we speed this up to get them back out there for one more lap to work on their... It shows their setup knowledge. So the higher the setup knowledge is, the better the feedback I think they're giving you. It's like, hey, I need this and this and this tweaked, or maybe the green bars shrink a little bit. I guess we'll find out. Okay, we're learning intermediate tires. That's good. Making progress on intermediate tires. Still gonna rain. Cool. This is gonna be a little bit longer episode. I am gonna try and cut it down for you. Oh, almost to the intermediate tires. We're on the in lap? Yep. Come on. Come on. Just get there. Ballast is spot on. I like this weight distribution. Okay, I think we're concentrating too much on the low speed corners. So you have to pay attention when your drivers are talking, obviously. Okay, we got level 1 intermediate tires. Tires with a TY. Oh. Okay. Ooh, things are going fast. Okay. So apparently her stint was set up to be longer for some reason. I think he said too much on the low speed corners. Okay. He's liking everything else though. Can we bump it there? I want to try and keep his speed balance right where it was. We'll try that. Seems like a good idea. We're not going to change the tires because we're only going out for essentially like 3 laps. Let's see if adjusting his cornering is going to make him happier. Meanwhile, Vanessa is tailing somebody. Gear ratios are just right. So she's up to medium knowledge now. Okay, she's liking that. 91%. Oh, okay. Which way is gonna make her mad? Let's try that. Let's give a little bit more top speed because I'm thinking with the way the track's set up. We'll try that. See how she's feeling about that. 4 laps, sure. We do probably need to swap those tires out though. It's 21 seconds. Oof. Yeah, gotta make it work. All right, let's check on William here. He's on his out lap. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, son. Okay, 3 seconds off the leader. She was 1.9 seconds off the leader, so why is he so far down? Oof. Water in the track's building up, starting to go down a little bit. It's gonna get sunny. I think he just said the gear ratio seemed just right, but I missed it. Can we get her to high knowledge? Speed balance seems to have gotten worse. Oh no. Could go towards the front a bit more. So speed balance she didn't like. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, now that he's in, we're gonna pause. Let's see what he says. Oh, he went down. Okay. So handling is perfect. He liked the speed balance just a fuzz higher. He's not gonna. He's hating the cornering. I don't understand. So he didn't want to go up. I guess he wants to go down. We're not even past where he was. So it's like, what kind of a trade do you make? That was excellent. So handling is on excellent right now. Speed balance should be really close. I'm curious to see if handling is still going to be excellent, but we got to change the cornering is the problem. It's going to drop off here. Do we switch tires? Ooh, I don't know if we've got time to do that. We will try it. I think it's worth a shot. He may not get a lot of feedback, but we'll try it. Let's check on her. Handling is spot on. Oh, I'm glad you like it. There's no water on the track, so our tires are not going to be performing as well, so the lap times aren't going to look as impressive. Did we make the right tweaks? What is with the sailboats in a circle? Nobody knows. Okay, qualifying. 16th or above. Come on. Okay, let's look at the weather. Sunny. Okay, we're going to start off soft tires. qualifying trim. We don't have mechanics components, qualifying trim. We'll leave the intermediates on there in case at some point it's raining. Sure. Nobody knows. Oh, man. We've traded a great and an excellent to a good, excellent, and an okay. She wants it back down on the cornering. That would be great. Handling is perfect. She wants more acceleration-ish. Maybe that's a good compromise. We're going to have to make that work, I think. We're going to go with the Ultra Softs. Actually, no, we're going to go with the Softs because she has the performance bonus. Right? On soft tires, not on the Ultra Softs. Okay. Alright, so 86%. Alright, we nailed his speed balance and handling. We have not been able to figure out his cornering. Maybe that'll help us out. We're going to send him out because it might... It's not saying it's raining right now. We'll send him out on Ultra Soft. See if that... Because he doesn't get... He gets qualifying trim and intermediate tires. So soft tires isn't going to help him. Take qualifying. Yes. Go with what we just talked about. Okay. And send him out. I don't think they should go out immediately after each other. That just seems a bit off. Alright, so what's interesting here, you have to do clean air optimization, which is to get the brakes and tires up to temp. I'm just going to show you the auto, because it's hard to do with two cars really close to each other on the track. So I'm going to let, for now, I'm going to let the game do that until I can see how it does it. So it gets them overheated, and then kind of cools them down. But the brakes are definitely overheated. But it's like, maybe our brakes are just bad? Like, who knows, right? And then she starts her qualifying lap. Go, go, go. So they're okay. It's even the game is having it overheated and the perfect temp. So, okay. When I did my single race game on this, it was like I couldn't get it but overheat on the brakes, but maybe that's just normal. So we'll speed this up a little bit. 0.898 off the leader. Oh, okay. Let's drop back. 1.467. Okay, 2.1 seconds off the lead is not ideal. Okay, he is a lot better, but it could be that suspension. Okay, he's not that much better. 1.9. She's 2.5. Why? What? She was 2.1 there a second ago. I guess somebody else did really well. Okay. Yeah, she's down to... Okay. This is bad. Okay, we need to send her back out. 88%, so... Still good on the cornering, speed balance. Still okay. We need to get the speed balance down. We're going to drop the cornering some more. We're going to try that. Just go out there on the tires you got. Okay, he's up to 89%. Okay, the cornering has gotten slowly better as we have creeped over to the left. So we just need to adjust that. Hopefully that keeps us at excellent. That would be excellent if we could say it excellent while fixing the cornering. His tires look okay. We're going to send him back out. There's just enough time. I don't know if... Are they going to have time to get a lap in? It'd be clutch if they could. If we fix their issues, if we could get them back out for another lap and fix their times, because right now she's not even visible. She's at least 18th. Oh, it's down there at the bottom left. I'm new to this, 19th. Let's see what we got here. He was 15th, 2.34 seconds off. So can we get an improvement? 1.7 is an improvement. 2.5 is still a slight improvement. Oh, she's slower. Oh, and he's slower too. Can he stay at 16th? No, he drops to 17th. We're not going to get the $38,000 bonus. Crap. I don't understand this. Why would I want to watch or simulate, really, their qualifying? All right, well, we qualify, or we simulate qualifying. It's time for the race. We're not going to get our bonus because we didn't qualify in good standing, obviously. Let's look at the weather. Okay, first 3-ish laps, cloudy. Take our soft tire bonus. We might as well take the intermediate and the race trim. Okay. She gets a bonus on soft tires, so we want to try and put her on soft tires. I know that sounds, you know, it's crazy talk. Okay, so she's loving it, but the balance on her gearbox. Let's just drop it a little bit, see what happens there. Okay, so she gets a bonus on soft tires. 7 and 9 laps. This is a 17-lap race. Can we make it with one stop? I think she's going to be our one-stop gal. So 7 to 9. We'll put in 9 laps worth of fuel. And hope the tires last that long. Then there may be wrecks and, you know, whatever else. Okay, he's up to 94%, so that's good. He's good there. He was okay there. He's poor there. So we're getting closer, but we don't want to mess up. So if we just adjust his corners without jacking everything else up. Let's try that. Since it's supposed to be dry, we'll leave him on the ultra softs, which only go 7 and 9, but they aren't as durable. So you're thinking more like we could do like 6 laps. I'm thinking 6. Yeah, with a little bit of gas, so we don't run out of gas, because that's worse. You run out of gas, you'll literally go like 2 miles an hour around the track to get back to the pits. So here we go. Yep, that's gonna be our strategy. We're gonna tell both of them at the beginning to just get going, I guess. No, we'll just leave them on medium. We'll see what happens. It's the start of the race. Like, surely you're going fast at the beginning of the race. You also have this boost thing, right? We gotta wait for it to, like, enable, but... Okay, let's watch William in 17th. Uh-oh, he's already been overtaken. It's fine. Things are fine. Okay, takes... Nope. Can't take it back. 1 stop, 2 stop. Okay, here we go. 1 stop, 2 stop. I gotta remember that. Or things are gonna get weird. Come on. Come on. Catch up to 18th. There you go. Cut in there. Cut in there. Nice move, William. Tires are getting warmed up. We'll probably push the tires a little bit just to get them a little toasty. Okay, we started a new lap, and we have just about the right amount of gas to have a lap of fuel left over. Still 18th and 20th. Okay, we got a boost thing here. We're going to use it. Here comes William. Oh, she kind of went crazy here. There's the boost. We're going to save her boost for a little bit. This long straightaway, can we make good use of it? Oh, he overtakes 2! Nice job. Yes. Or we'll speed it up just a little bit. Here we go. 1.4 seconds off the pace, but we're in 15th. He's got some clean air in front of him. Tires still aren't really warming up. That probably means they're lasting. Okay, we're... Oh, catching up on the pace action here. Kind of got out of that pack at the back. She's moved up to 19th. We need to get the tires warmed up before he has to come into pit, so let's push it a little bit. I think we're going to wait until this turn and we'll use her boosty. That's officially what we're going to call it, obviously. Go, go, go. Get past 18th. Come on. We tried to block her. She said no. She's not really good at overtaking either, and she still got past him. Nice work. Nice work. Tires still aren't warm. That's interesting. Okay, still no rain in the forecast, so that's quite nice. Oh, I was going to use this boost, but we'll wait until the next one, because he's only got about a lap left in him. And then he's going to need to get some fuel. Kind of important. Drop her down because her tires are wearing down here. I'll slow it down just for a second. Yeah, you're in overtake mode, buddy. Boosty. And we're attacking. Nice. Okay, I need to remember to pit him. Okay, let's look at the weather. Nothing. Okay, grip is going up. There's gonna be... It tells you here how many... 11 laps after the pit stop. So again, we're gonna go 6 laps. That seems like it's working. Maybe not be as aggressive with the fuel since we're only going to have a little bit of leeway there. Tire choice, we're going to go with those. Parts are... Oh, okay, it's looking not so good. 6 laps into the race, it's already falling apart. Excellent. So he's up to 8th place. He's driving quite nicely, but he's going to pit, so we'll go check on our girl back here. What do we got? She's in 14th. She's got to make it, ideally, to the 9th lap. 9th or 10th lap. She's up to 8th. Nice work. We're going to use the boost here. We are on lap 7. It's important to keep track of that. It's kind of hard because it updates the... When the first car goes into the new lap, it updates it that way, which I think is kind of strange. So she's got a boost on. Can she overtake 6th? No, but she can catch up and be annoying. Yes, that's what she's doing. Nice work. Okay, whoop. Okay. Let's not do anything crazy here. Yeah, I know you're struggling with tire wear. Chill out. He's out in 18th. That did not go well. Maybe it's because the other folks haven't pitted yet. So we're just going to keep him chugging along. He's got just enough fuel. It's not saying less or excess or not enough fuel, so we're good there. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to use her boost, and then we're going to bring her in. Okay, a little bit of boost there. Now we need to pit. So when she comes in, there's going to be 9 laps left. So we're going to have to take these tires a full 9 laps. I think we can do it. No rain on the horizon. Nice. Ooh, that's cutting it close, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're going to put... Yeah, so we can push with the fuel. Yeah, that'd be bad if we ran out of... Yep. Parts looking nice. Okay, pit strategy. We're not going to do anything crazy. 15-second pit. We'll exit well behind Joe Norris in 19th. That's how it sits right now, though. So, like, you're saying there's a chance. You know what I'm saying? All right, so 17th place. Here comes William. He's playing the long game. That's what he's doing. Yeah, we need to bring her in. Her tires are... She's about to be driving on rims. Let's speed them up here a little bit. Okay, he's starting to make good progress here. We're going to use the boost on this straightaway. I think. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're in 13th, and she's out in 18th. She's got excess fuel, though, so we can push it just a little bit. Uh-oh. Mega instability. Oh, it's at 13% when I'm braking from high speeds. That's bad. Oh, is he? He's not gonna make it. He's in... Okay, we were gonna pit him anyway. Can we make it a whole lap? Where is he right now? 13%. Oh, this is risky business. I probably should have pitted him right there. We'll see. We'll go ahead and order the pit here. Oh, that's his race is torched. Okay, we'll put new tires on. They're gonna have to last that amount of time. 7 laps after the pit. We'll put 8. Fix the part. 8.7 seconds. We're gonna take the risk to save 2 seconds because we're well ahead, well behind. Might as well see if we can save 2 seconds. Oh, just don't crash. Alright, let's go check on our girl. How's she doing? She's got excess fuel. Her tires are doing okay. 17th, not ideal, really. Okay. You're being overtaken. Let's give you some power. Burn up some of that extra gas with them chasing you like that. Okay, Bill is in. Bill is in. Okay. Good refueling. Good suspension. He's got excess fuel. Until it says not excess, we're going to keep going. She just got overtaken quite easily. We get an extra 2 laps of fuel here on each of them. Gotta get her tire temps up. Attack! Push! We're kind of hoping these folks pit here and we end up okay. Okay, she's starting to attack. We're going to use her boost here on this back straightaway here. There you go. There you go. There's a little boost action for you. Let's check on him. We'll get him the next time. At least his suspension's not going to fall off. That's positive, right? Okay, she's up to 13th. 16th. Okay, we caught some people in the pits. Here we go. Let's slow it down so we make sure we get our boost. Time it right. Boom. Go, go, go. We still got excess fuel, so we haven't ruined that idea yet. I'm going to use her boost again. She's coming around that corner down here. Still, we've got excess fuel, so that's extra weight we're carrying. That's not ideal. Is anybody pitting? These cars, their tires are going to fall off. Alright, we're 9th and 14th. There's someone coming out of the pit lane. Let's go. Okay, we're burning through that extra fuel. He's going to go the whole way on burning through fuel. We're going to put him on attack. So we put you back down on here. Okay, she's out of the excess fuel. That's good. He's still on excess. I gotta keep an eye on that. Here we go. We're gonna use it one last time in this straightaway for both of them. You're being overtaken, dear. You're being... Yep. Oh, there's lots of them. There's your boost, go. There's your power, go. He's right here. Go, go, go. Now she's back to excess fuel. What is this deal? It's a fine balance, you might say. Hang in there. Oh, you just got passed on the outside. What a horrible line you just took. Why is she slow? Oh, she's low on fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's low on fuel too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's got excess fuel. Back to medium. Oh, is he going to be able to finish? Oh, it's going to be close. We're going backwards. 19th just passed us. Oh, no. She's got excess fuel. It's so close. He's up here at 11th. Is he going to run out? He's out of gas. Come on, stay. Yes, he finishes 12th. She snags 15th. Hey, that's above. I don't know what happened there. I guess her tires kind of fell off. Oh, okay. Let's speed it up. Oh, there's a lot to manage in this game. Holy cow. And he came in 12th despite his suspension, like, exploding. So let's look here. She went... So her strategy was a single stop. He went with the 2-stop with the better tires. Maybe that's the difference. But 12th and 15th, I'm quite happy with that. They're going to check the car, see if anybody broke any rules. Nobody broke rules. It's too early in the season to break rules, I guess. Okay, where does that put us? Yes, you're 12th and 15th. There's been one race. Oh, we're in 9th. We're one point off 8th. We're not that far off of jumping up to like 6th place, right? 3 points. Quite nice. They'll be hoping for more in the future. Fairly average. Let me close all these. You need a better driver. Okay, lovely. Was hoping he could do better. So, yeah, right. They're not enthused, but, you know. So if you have enjoyed that episode, smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, so we're going to look at, just real quick, the changes. Morale's up for both of them. He's at maximum morale already. It shows their improvement. She didn't improve hardly any. Ugh. I mean, she's 17, he's 24, so maybe that has something to do with it. And then his cornering went up quite a lot. Relationship with the mechanic is up. We're not any more marketable, but the chairman's happy. I mean, you can't really complain about that. Okay, so we lost 168,000. That's generally bad. You went racing and you lost money. Okay, that's the standings. We don't care about that. If you have enjoyed that episode a little bit longer, I know it's a new series. Let's put a like target on it. Let's get up to 10 likes really fast, and then we'll see what happens after that. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. I'm sure there's lots of stuff I've done wrong, but we'll take a look at it in the next episode. Thanks for being here.